Most people grow up hearing the same story. You need to be good looking to be liked. Good jawline, good height, good style. Otherwise, you don't stand a chance. But then reality hits. You walk outside and see a very average looking guy with a very attractive girl. And your brain immediately asks, how? So today let's talk about it honestly. Why do some girls like unattractive boys? And more importantly, is it actually good to be unattractive? First, let's clear something. Attraction is not just about the face. Psychology has proven this again and again. Emotional attraction often becomes stronger than physical attraction over time. Reason 1. Emotional security beats physical beauty. Many girls prioritize how they feel around someone rather than how that person looks. A guy who listens, a guy who is consistent, a guy who does not play games. This creates emotional safety. Very attractive people sometimes get attention everywhere, which can create fear of being replaced. But a person who feels stable and grounded gives the brain a sense of long-term security. And humans are wired to seek security. Reason 2. The jealousy factor. Let's be real. Dating someone extremely attractive often invites competition. Other people flirt. Friends might show interest. Social media becomes a battlefield. Not everyone wants that stress. With a less conventionally attractive partner, the perceived competition drops. The relationship feels calmer. Less jealousy, less anxiety. Peace is underrated. Reason 3. Personality has more space to shine. When someone is not relying on looks, they often develop other qualities: humor, intelligence, kindness, ambition. These traits create deeper attraction. Looks grab attention. Personality builds attachment. After a few months, people remember how you made them feel, not the symmetry of your face. Reason 4. Insecurity can kill attraction. Here is something important. Being unattractive is not the problem. Feeling inferior is. Confidence is attractive regardless of appearance, but constant self-doubt pushes people away. If a guy keeps saying, "I don't deserve you," "You can do better," "Why are you even with me?" it becomes emotionally exhausting. Insecurity slowly kills attraction because it turns the relationship into reassurance work. So if you think you are unattractive, the worst thing you can do is behave like you have no value. Reason 5. Why girls rarely say this out loud. You will almost never hear someone say, "I chose him because he is not that attractive," because attraction is complex and hard to explain. Also, society places huge pressure on women to choose impressive partners. Saying you value emotional safety over looks sometimes gets judged, so most people simply say, "I just like him." And honestly, that is usually the truth. Now comes the big question. Is it good to be unattractive? Here is the reality. If you depend only on looks, time is your enemy. Looks fade. But if people fall for your mind, your energy, your character, that attraction tends to last longer. However, this is not an excuse to neglect yourself. Take care of your body, dress well, improve your communication, work on your goals. Do not aim to be unattractive. Aim to be valuable. Because the real advantage is not being less good looking. It is being someone whose presence feels rare. At the end of the day, attraction is less about perfection and more about connection. So instead of asking, "Am I attractive enough?" ask, "Am I someone people feel good being around?" That question changes everything.